I'm Tyler, a developer here at Tableau, and I have a confession. I think that bringing data together for analysis is really hard. That's why I chose to work on our data modeling team so that it could make data modeling easier, automatic, and more flexible, so that everyone can unlock richer analytics. Now, I'm sure that many of you and your companies can relate to my struggles. Businesses often have a wide array of data, and pulling that all together to look at the big picture is important for optimizing any business. So to demonstrate, let's analyze the data of a renewable energy company. We're going to kick it off by starting in Tableau today. And it should be really easy to do this. I'm already connected to a data for our sales opportunities. And to add in our population, I will just drag it out. Now, Tableau has built a single table data source linking population to our sales opportunities by state. So I can just jump to a new tab, grab our states, grab our population, and sort. But wait, that cannot be right. California does not have over 4 billion people. What has happened here? I know. Let's look at the data source. The population table has 1 row per state, but the opportunities table has many opportunities in each state. So when I join them together, the population of each state is multiplied by the number of opportunities, exploding the value. And to handle this today, I would have to write a complex level of detail calculation. But instead, let's see what happens when I use a feature version of Tableau. Here, I am connected to the same sales opportunities. And watch this time what happens when I drag out population. Instead of a join, we get what my team calls the noodle. It is a fun. That's right, it is so much fun. And it is a powerful tool for building relationships between tables. The tables are not yet joined. In the data grid below, I can see that each one has its own columns and rows. Instead of forming that join now, the relationship defers the join to viz time. I don't have to decide, that's right, thank you. I don't have to decide in advance how I want to join the data or what my level of detail should be. Relationships let Tableau use my analysis to intelligently choose the correct level of detail and join for each visualization. No more join planning required. So now let's check on that population again. We'll grab our states, the population, and sort. And oh, does that look so much better. California is right about 40 million, as I would expect. No more complex level of detail calculations required. Now, some of you may recognize this from the keynote last year. This is our new data model. But this is just the beginning. In the past, adding another table of data at a different level of detail would have required careful thinking about what joins to use and, more importantly, what questions they support. But with relationships, adding another table like products is simple. I just drag it out, and the noodle seamlessly builds the relationship for me. Wasn't that easy? Now that we have our products, let's see how they are selling. Back on the sheet, on the left in the data pane, Tableau has done some work for me. It sorted everything by table, and for each table, there's this new count. This is a count of each table, essentially a number of records for that table, preserving its level of detail. Tableau did the calculation for me. So let's drag out those count of opportunities, break it down by product, and sort once more. Now, this is no ordinary bar chart. Starting at the top, I can see that Tableau keeps all values. This is how dynamic joins are empowering my analysis. This null bar represents all of the products or all of the opportunities where there is not yet a product. This means that there are 215 opportunities where we don't yet know what product the customer wants. But if I wasn't interested in these, I could simply exclude them from the viz. And at the bottom, I can see multiple products with a count of 0 opportunities. These are products that have never been sold. And again, if I don't want to see them, I can filter them with a simple exclude. These filters act like different join types. I started with all of the data like an outer join, then removed the opportunities without products like a right join, and then removed all the products without opportunities like an inner join. Previously, I would have had to select these join types ahead of time, but now Tableau dynamically shapes the data through direct interactions with the viz. This is the power of Tableau's data model. I know, pretty amazing. But there are still times when you want full control over your joins. Or maybe you need to union a bunch of files together. Are there any superstar data modeling experts out there? Ah, there you are. Well, you might be wondering, do I still have access to all of my favorite tools? Well, the answer is absolutely. Let me show you. Back here on the Data tab, those with keen eyes may have noticed that my opportunities table has that familiar joins Venn diagram. And the tooltip tells me it's made of 4 tables. Well, opportunities is actually a logical table. I think of logical tables like containers. So let's open this one up. Here we can see that opportunities is actually made from these specific joins, because all of the tools, from single tables to joins to unions and even custom SQL, are still available to you here. Now, I have one more question, one that would ordinarily be very complex. There is a campaigns fact table in the dataset tracking the marketing team's work. And traditionally, relating one fact table like campaigns to another fact table like opportunities is hard. It would require heavy-duty custom SQL or multiple data sources, each with complex joins at different levels of detail. But in the new model, it is easy. I can construct that relationship with drag and drop. So let me show you. I know that people at companies are involved in opportunities. So I can use the noodle, which is just so much fun, to drop it right in and link it to opportunities. And I also know that campaigns market to people. So again, we can just drop the fact table campaigns right with people. And just like that, I have built a multi-fact data model with many-to-many relationships. Now that we have the marketing data, let's see how those campaigns are impacting our product sales. I'm going to grab win rate, drop it on color, grab our products, and grab our campaigns. And with just a few clicks, it is easy to see that social media campaigns for starter kits has a 75% win rate. And towers over here, 70% in the null column, no marketing required. Valuable insights thanks to Tableau's support for seamlessly integrating multiple fact tables. In just minutes, I have built an extremely powerful and reusable data source, capable of answering questions at different levels of detail thanks to dynamic joins. I could publish just this one data source and make it available for anyone to use and expand on. This is the power of relationships. They make gathering and shaping data for analysis as drag and drop easy as building a visualization. And next year, I'm excited to see what the Noodle can do for you.